Hello, everyone. I want to have an honest conversation with you today. It's not the kind of message you hear every day, but it's one that can set you free. Here it is. Nobody cares about you as much as you think they do. Now, don't get me wrong, this isn't about being unloved or unsupported. This is about realizing that people are not as focused on you as you think. And once you embrace that, you'll see how powerful that understanding can be. When we think that everyone is watching and waiting to judge every step we take, it's easy to get stuck in a loop of fear, self-doubt, and hesitation. But let me tell you something I've learned in my journey. Most people are too busy with their own lives to be constantly thinking about yours. And that's where your freedom lies. People are focused on themselves. One of the things I used to worry about, especially when I was younger, was what people thought about me. I was constantly second-guessing myself, wondering if I was good enough, if people liked me, if they were watching my every move. But guess what? I discovered that people weren't spending their time focused on me. They were focused on themselves. That's what people do. They think about their own problems, their own challenges, their own dreams. And when I realized that, it was like a weight lifted off my shoulders. I could stop worrying about what everyone else was thinking and focus on what I thought, on what I wanted to do with my life. When you're constantly worried about what other people think, it holds you back. But here's the truth. People aren't thinking about you as much as you think they are. They've got their own lives to deal with. And that's a gift because it means you're free to live yours without the pressure of other people's opinions. You're in control of your own life. Nobody is going to show up and make your dreams come true for you. Nobody is going to make sure you're okay or check in to see if you're following your goals. That's your responsibility. You are the one in control of your life. Early in my career, I realized that if I didn't push myself, nobody was going to do it for me. I had to be my own advocate, my own supporter. That's what I want you to know. The moment you stop expecting the world to care about your success or your happiness is the moment you take back control. You are responsible for making your dreams happen. Don't wait for someone to care enough to push you forward. Push yourself. Stop seeking external validation. We live in a world where validation is everywhere. Social media, likes, followers, everyone's chasing approval. But let me tell you, you don't need other people's validation. When you look outside yourself for approval, you're giving away your power. There was a time when I wanted to be liked by everyone, to have everyone's approval. But that's exhausting and impossible. Not everyone is going to like you. Not everyone is going to understand you. And that's okay. What matters is whether you like yourself, whether you believe in yourself. You don't need external validation to know that you are enough. You already are. The moment you stop looking for others to confirm your worth is the moment you start living in your own truth. People forget quickly. This is one of the most important things I've learned. People forget quickly. You might think that if you make a mistake, everyone is going to remember it forever, but they won't. Life moves fast. People move on. Think about it. How many times have you seen someone else fail or make a mistake? You might talk about it for a minute, but then it's over. Life goes on. It's the same with you. When you mess up, it's not the end of the world. People aren't holding on to your failures the way you are. They forget. And you should too. Stop holding on to your mistakes. Stop replaying them in your mind. Let them go. Because the only person who's holding on to that moment is you. Move forward. Forgive yourself. And focus on what's next. You are responsible for your own happiness. Nobody owes you happiness. Nobody else is going to make sure that you feel fulfilled or that you're content with your life. Your happiness is your responsibility. I can't tell you how important it is to stop expecting other people to make you happy. I've learned over the years that happiness doesn't come from someone else. It comes from within. You have to make a choice every day to be happy, no matter what's going on around you. That doesn't mean ignoring the hard times or pretending everything is perfect. It means choosing to find joy, to focus on what's good, and to create your own happiness. Don't wait for someone else to care about your happiness. Care about it yourself. Nurture it. Protect it. It's yours to create, and yours to keep. Success requires self-discipline. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Success takes work. It takes dedication, focus, and discipline. And it requires you to keep going even when nobody else is watching or cheering for you. When I was starting out, There were plenty of days when I felt like nobody cared whether I succeeded or failed. And you know what? That was true. But I cared. And that's what made the difference. You have to care enough about your dreams to put in the work. Don't wait for applause, clap for yourself. Keep showing up. Keep pushing. Because you're the one who will make it happen. Nobody owes you anything. One of the most important things you'll ever learn is this. Nobody owes you anything. The world doesn't owe you success, happiness, or recognition. You have to go out and earn it. When I was building my career, I had to create opportunities for myself. I had to knock on doors, take risks, and sometimes hear no a lot more than yes. But I didn't wait for the world to hand me something. I went after it. And you can do the same. Don't wait for someone else to care enough to give you what you want. Care enough to go after it yourself. Self-love is the key. At the end of the day, it all comes down to this. Self-love. When you love yourself, you stop needing the world's approval. You stop caring whether people are paying attention or not. You realize that you are enough, just as you are. Loving yourself is not selfish, it's necessary. It's about valuing who you are, taking care of yourself, and standing up for what you believe in. When you love yourself, you set the standard for how others should treat you. You are worthy of love, success, and happiness. But it starts with you. So let me leave you with this. Nobody cares about your life as much as you do, and that's your power. You are in control of your destiny, your happiness, your success. Don't wait for someone else to care about your dreams. Care enough to go after them yourself. Don't wait for the world to validate you. Validate yourself. You are enough. You are capable, and you have everything you need inside you to create the life you want. So, go out there and live it because you're the one who matters most. Thank you.